Dear students, welcome to SETI botany classes. This is the video 4 of terrace plant. In first video, we have discussed about morphology of terrace. Main plant body in terrace is called as sporophyte. In second video, we have discussed how terrace reproduces by the formation of sorus, and sorus is group of sporangia, and how sporangia dehisce open to liberate the spores. In third video, we have discussed how spores they germinate to form the gametophyte and prothallus of terrace. Then prothallus bears sex organs, male sex organ entheridium, female sex organ archegonium, and then spermatozoid are produced from entheridium, and archegonium has egg, and that leads to fertilization, formation of zygote. Now, in this video, we will discuss how zygote reproduces formation of sporophyte. Now, sporophyte is diploid plant body, which is being produced after fertilization of spermatozoid and egg cell. Now, this is the archegonium, that is the female sex organ of terrace. Now, this part, dilated part is venter, and elongated part is neck of archegonium. So after fertilization, zygote is produced. This we have discussed in the third video, how fertilization occurs. A zygote is the first diploid cell which is being produced by fusion of egg and spermatozoid. Now this zygote will undergo mitotic cell divisions to form the sporophyte. The first zygote will divide into by vertical division into two cells. Then this will divide into 4 cells. Zygote will divide into 4 cells. Then 4 cells will reproduce by the formation of 8 cells. 4 are visible on the front side and 4 are visible on the backward side. Now, out of these octant stage, now when 4 cells are produced, this is called as quadrant stage. And when 8 cells are produced, this is called as octant stage. Out of the 8 cells, this unit forms the foot part, and this will form the stem part, and this facing the neck of the archegonium, this will form the leaf, and this part will form the root. Now this 8 cell will further divide mitotically into 16 cell, 32 cell, 64 cells, and a group of cells called as proembryo. Now this proembryo is being produced, and now cells, they are undifferentiated, but later on these cells, they will get differentiated to form various organs. This forms foot, this forms root, and this part will form the leaf, and here in the stem part, apical cell will get differentiated to form the stem region. Now various organs will start differentiating. This figure is showing that this is the prothallus or gametophytic part of the terrace on which archegonia they are born, and this is the proembryo which is leading to the formation of sporophyte, and this is attached to the prothallus and is still dependent on the prothallus for its nourishment. Differentiation of organ will start. Later on, when differentiation will take place, this will develop into young sporophyte, which will still remain attached to the prothallus. So this is the prothallus or gametophytic part of the terrace, and these are the rhizoids by which it is attached to the soil. Prothallus is green in color, so this is autotrophic in mode of nourishment. And this is the proembryo developing into young sporophyte after differentiation of organ. This is the development of root, and this is the development of the leaf from the leaf region. And this is the vascular supply to the part of the various parts of the leaves. And ultimately, young sporophyte remain attached to the prothallus. So this is dependent on prothallus, but later on, this young sporophyte will develop into mature sporophyte. Now, this will lead to the formation of stem, which is called as rhizome. Underground stem is called as rhizome. This is attached to substratum by means of adventitious root system. And these are the big frond-like leaves present on the rhizome, that is underground stem. And this is the petiole part, and this part is rachis. And this is the entire leaf of the terrace, and these are its leaflets. Morphology we have discussed in the first video, and this is the succinately coiled young leaves which will open up to form the mature leaves. So young sporophyte has developed into mature. Now this is the young sporophyte. This has developed into the mature sporophyte. So when this is developing into mature sporophyte, prothallus is degenerating. This will providing nourishment to the young sporophyte, but later on prothallus will degenerate, and this young sporophyte develops into mature sporophyte, and this will become independent plant. So this is how zygote reproduces and help in formation of mature sporophyte. A sporophyte will again reproduce by the formation of sporangia. Sporangia will dehisce open to liberate the spores, and spores will germinate to form the prothallus or gametophytic part. Then gametophyte will bear sex organs, male sex organ and female sex organ. Fertilization occurs, zygote is produced, and zygote will develop into mature sporophyte. So prothallus bears sex organ and then young sporophyte leading to mature sporophyte. Mature sporophyte will again bear group of sporangia, reproduced by the formation of spores. So this is also called as alternation of generation, because prothallus morphology is different from the mature sporophyte. So this is also called as heteromorphic type of alternation of generation. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe.